boys and girls. This is Mrs. Kazmarek. I wanted to introduce you to the newest Kazmarek. This is Claire, and she's 6 months old, and she already has an art supply in her hand. And I wanted to just start out by saying welcome or hello, and I'm excited that we'll get to work together again. And our first art lesson is going to be called Scribble Bugs. We're going to talk about what a scribble looks like, how fun it is to make scribbles, and just using everyday objects around your house. We're going to make some scribble bugs or scribble insects. And we're also going to talk about, hey, you can't eat that. We're going to talk about the anatomy of an insect, and we're going to look at artists that do scribbles. So it's going to be really fun. You can just use common things around your house. I'll make a list of things that will help you, but by no means do you have to follow. You can use any kind of supply you can find around your home. I don't even have glue right now, so I'm going to use tape, and we just make the best of what we have. So you don't have to go out and buy anything. You can just find things. So looks like she's trying to draw. You're trying to draw on me. So we're gonna have lots of fun, and I just wanted to do a quick little intro and some of the things we're gonna be starting. My inspiration for this lesson came from one of my art books that I had at home. It's called 365 Things to Draw and Paint, and in here we have a great lesson called Scribble Bugs, and using some regular art materials, you can create some really fun bugs or insects. Of course, we have also some different snails, even a snake here with just some, like I said, some basic art supplies. I believe this is colored pencil, you can see here, but you can also use crayons, markers, even just a regular pencil to make some scribbly bugs or scribble bugs or scribble insects. Here's some of the examples of paper that I've scribbled on. So by taking multiple colors, you can pick any colors you want. For example, say I choose red and blue. Sometimes it's really fun to scribble with 2 or 3 at the same time. Mommy. Or you can just do them separately. Or even add in a color after and just have fun with it. You can just scribble away. So the 3 parts of an insect are called the head, thorax, and abdomen. So after we do our scribbles, we're going to cut out 3 pieces to make the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. So then you want to cut up your 3 parts. So, for example, I'm cut up some pieces here. So let's say I have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. And you can arrange them however you want. You can overlap them. And you want to figure out where on your paper you'd like to put them. So for example, I found a piece of paper and I drew a leaf shape. I painted it and outlined it in black marker. Then, with my scribbles, I can arrange them on my paper how I want. And I can even add eyes. So, for example, maybe I want to make a head here. And then I can cut out more pieces to make bulging eyeballs. You can even take your scraps. So I cut this piece out, I think for this guy here. I can cut out and make this into something, or cut out these pieces here to make more shapes. So I think I'm gonna cut out another circle here for this bug's insect's eye. So I cut up my pieces and I arrange them. I put these big eyes here. I have his head, his thorax, and his abdomen. And now I can just go in with my marker, and you can use any color marker. I'm just using a black marker. And I can add in details. I can add in little dots for the eyes. You can add antennas. You can add in legs. Remember, insects have 6 legs. Arachnids have 8 legs. So if you'd like to make a spider, you can add 8 legs. If you'd like to make an insect, you're gonna add in 6. So I'm gonna add in some details here to my second insect on my leaf. Okay. And so you can also outline your shapes if you want, like I did here, but you certainly don't have to. So you can add in like little details, little lines. You can make like little hairs, like maybe my little insect has little hairs here. So I can add in little lines here just to make it fun. But you can make your insects however you want. My son George is gonna make the legs on this one. Is he gonna have 6 legs to be an insect? No, are you gonna make 8 legs? No. How many legs are you gonna make?
0. I just want to add I just want to add the arms over here.
Oh, the arms. Okay, so 3 arms on this side.
I want it to make because I want to make one of those fly ones.
Well, even the flying bugs, you can add in wings if you want. That's a great idea. We want to make sure we add in the legs too. Okay. That's awesome. Are those the wings?
Yeah.
Good. So there's 2 wings, and then those are the legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, those are like
the arms. So it needs 2 back legs on this side and 2 back legs on this side. 1, 2, and then 2 more. 1 on that side and 1 on the other side. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So cool. What's this bug's name gonna be? He's kind of cool looking. They look kind of funny with their eyes. Hairy. And what's this one? This one's almost like a lightning bug, right? Maybe lighty and hairy? Maybe. So you don't have to do this in paint. You can do this in any kind of material you want. But we chose to do this in watercolor paints on the regular background paper and then cutting out with colored pencils. You can certainly do this in crayons, and sometimes with crayons colors will blend, which is really fun, and markers too. If you use markers, the colors will blend together in some areas and you'll get even more colors, which is super fun. So your scrap paper will look like this.
Can I add a different detail?
Sure.
I want to add
and you can add in as many details as you want.
And then I want to add like this.
Ooh.
A kind of like circular thing that goes like that, like that.
That's awesome. And what grade are you in, George?
1st grade? No, kindergarten.
You're in kindergarten. So any kindergartner could do this, but could a 1st grader do this too?
Yeah.
Or a 2nd grader? Yeah, any grade.
Even college.
Even college. Here's more examples of other insects. This one looks like wings, so they took the the abdomen. They took the abdomen and they drew a line down the center to make it look like wings. And I like his long antennas. They also added flowers and greenery. This one's really cool too. And this one has little circles and spots. This one they added in wings. They cut out paper to add in the wings and it has like a little mouth. And there's even snakes, so all kinds of things that you could use and work on, even a butterfly.
I'm working on some more.
You're doing some more?
Yeah, I really like that.
Ooh, he is cool.
I even add a little more details to the wings like that.
That's great. Using black marker or any color marker, you can add in lots of details to make your insects more unique.
And then I'll use I'm gonna use this.
And we did not have glue, so you can kind of see where we taped down our pieces of our insect. So if you don't have glue at home, it's not a big deal. Just try to find some tape. You don't even have to glue it down or tape it down. You could even just arrange them on your leaf just to make new insects.
You could water it.
You could paint them, yeah. With water, you mean? Like paint?
No, you could just like stick it with the water.
Yeah, I bet you could.
So you could just take the stuff and then you could put water on it and then you could just stick it to the paper.
That's super cool.